Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
What is going on, guys? My name is Paris, aka Gold Sniper 9, and today I'm back with a brand new video for all of you lovely people. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be giving a big shout out to the infographic show because, you know, they are amazing. They have actually commented on one of my videos before, so I'm actually gonna have that comment up on screen. Boom, there it is right there. But I want to say thank you to the infographic show for allowing me to do videos like this, because if it wasn't for them, they could easily copyright this video and just be like, you know what, no, take it off the internet. But you know, with them, they are actually allowing me to actually show you guys these videos and stuff like that. So I want to say thank you to them, and I want to dedicate this first like minute or so in the video to them because they are amazing. So make sure you guys do go down in the description below and subscribe to them, because if you don't, I promise you, they will show up at your house and they will eat all of your food. I promise you. And I will be right there with them. I'll eat all of the food with them. I promise you. But anyway, with that said, let's get into today's video. Today's video is going to be about, could you spend $1 billion? And if you guys do like this video, if this video gets 10 likes, that's all I'm asking for. If this video hits 10 likes, I will go back and I will do part 1 that they did upload a while back of could you spend $1 million? I do believe it was, or was it $1 billion? I'm not 100% sure. I'll have it up on screen. But with that said, enough of me rambling. Let's get into today's video. Roll it.
Hello infographics fans, we're back again with another $1 billion challenge. In case you don't remember from our last video, the premise is simple. You've just been awarded $1 billion in the super stupendous mega jackpot. But there's just one catch. You have to spend every dollar in 24 hours, or else you have to give all the money back. This time though, if you fail, instead of giving the money to an organization dedicated to kicking kittens, all the money instead will be donated to an organization dedicated to blasting baby seals into space, where they'll drift all alone for eternity, with no one to dry their tiny little baby seal tears of loneliness. So you better not fail. Think you can outspend us? Stay tuned and let us know your list in the comments. 1. Sweet digs. As always, real estate is going to be your best investment. Plus, you have to spend $1 billion in 24 hours. And if you saw our last video, you're probably starting to get the idea that blowing through all that dough isn't as easy as it sounds. Luckily, we got our eyes set on some of the swankiest digs in the whole world. Mukesh Ambani's Antilia, located in Mumbai, has a 27-story skyscraper that's been built to withstand magnitude 8 earthquakes. Antilia is one of the safest and most luxurious homes money can buy. And at the cost of $1 billion, that takes care of our entire budget all in one go. So that's it for this episode of the Infographic Show. We hope you enjoyed our list, and if you think you can do better, let us know in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content. And if you enjoyed this video, check out one of our other great vids.
Hold on, what type of shit is that? Wait, what? Hold on, infographic show. You can't just do me dirty like that. Y'all the homies. Hold on. How you wait, what?
Okay, fine. Antilia may be cheating a bit, though we can't help but wonder who really needs $1 billion home anyway. Plus, we're afraid of heights, so we're gonna pass on Antilia and instead set our eyes on something a bit more sea level-ish and with a great deal more heritage. Built in 1929 and designed by an American architect, Villa Leopolda, located on the French Riviera, has an estimated value of a whopping $506 million. But for all that cash, you're getting quite a bit of history, as the famous estate was once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium, presumably where he would go to relax after mutilating and torturing thousands of Africans in his colonies. During World War I, it was also used as a military hospital, and if you've got to get checked into a hospital anywhere, Villa Leopolda is definitely the place to be, with a giant swimming pool, 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, an extensive garden, a private beachfront, sports courts, and a bowling alley.
Wait a second. This hotel, or wait a second, hold on, this just baffles me. I don't understand how a hospital, quote to quote, or hospital, I guess you could say, but I mean, I know it was his house before, I guess, but how does the hospital keep the giant swimming pool? I can understand how they use the 11 bedrooms, the 14 bathrooms, an extensive garden. I understand that, but a private beachfront, okay, sport courts, Jesus Christ, a whole entire bowling alley. What were the patients gonna do? Just go bowling or something like that? I can understand maybe if they're feeling a little bit good, they could go out maybe to the pool, or I don't understand, maybe, I don't know. Just like, what in the world? This person should have just took this whole thing down and then, put up some little homes here and people could have lived here. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
And a bowling alley. Villa Leopolda is one sweet place to get laid up with a gunshot wound or two. The luxurious home would go on to be bought by a Russian billionaire who bid $750 million on the property, though current estimates place its real value at its current $506 million. That's $506 million down, $494 million to go. 2. Art is the essence of life. The most beautiful home in the world can feel a pretty soulless place without art to liven it up. After all, what is life without art? Everything you do and enjoy nowadays is art, from the TV shows and movies you watch to the video games you play and the comic books you read. Art is all around us, but we're not going to fill our luxurious digs on the French Riviera with art for normals. Let the peasants enjoy their superhero movies and comic books. We have $1 billion. We have class now. We have a painting of a boy holding a pipe. At $104 million, Picasso's Boy with a Pipe shattered records for an auctioned painting. Described as the finest work in public hands that was for sale, we have to agree. I mean, just take one look at it. It's a boy. He's holding a pipe. $106 million is far too little, we say. An absolute insult to art as a whole. $1 billion wouldn't have been enough. Did we mention he's holding a pipe? With our upper crust status firmly secured, we've also knocked out another $106 million for a total expenditure of $612 million. That leaves us with $388 million left to go, and we have a pretty good idea of how to spend that money. 3. Misa not in this movie anymore. Upon its release in 1977, Star Wars became an immediate cultural icon and one of the greatest film franchises in the world. And then in 1999, we got the eagerly anticipated prequels and the first new Star Wars films in decades. As fans packed into theaters around the nation, ticket sales records were set and broken over the course of a single weekend. And then we all got to meet Jar Jar Binks, the single worst character in all cinema past, present, and future. Unfortunately, we can't send a Terminator back in time to kill George Lucas before he wrote Jar Jar into the skips for all 3 prequels. We know, we checked. Remember, we have $1 billion at our disposal. We can, however, pay to completely reshoot the entirety of The Phantom Menace and terminate Jar Jar Binks from ever being part of the prequels. With a production cost of $115 million, undoing this horrible mistake is well within our budget. And though in our last episode we said you couldn't give this money to charity, this piece of charitable contribution to cinema is completely acceptable. Eliminating Jar Jar Binks from The Phantom Menace will knock out another $115 million from our budget, bringing our total expenditures to $727 million and leaving us with $273 million to go. 4. Dead fish. As we've mentioned, art is important, and it's a great way to throw away a ton of money that could be used, we don't know, for things like helping people. But while most art does in fact help people by giving them shows to watch or books to read that gives them a break from their daily lives, art that costs millions or tens of millions of dollars really helps people get a break? Well, we're going to invest once more in art, and we have our eyes set on the world-famous art piece Dead Shark. At $12 million, Dead Shark is, well, it's a dead tiger shark in a tank full of formaldehyde. We know what you're thinking. You're spending millions for a dead fish. What's the point? But you just don't get it, man. But you know what? We're going to help you get it, because we aren't content with a dead shark a few feet long. We're going to put our prodigious wealth to use to make something far, far greater. The average tiger shark weighs 1,100 pounds, so that means our $12 million dead shark art piece has approximate cost of $10,909 per pound. The elephant, largest land mammal in the world, can weigh up to 8,800 pounds. We think you see where we're going with this. With a cost to create a new art piece at $10,909 per pound of animal stuffed into a glass case and filled with formaldehyde, we're going to commission a brand new art piece that we'll cleverly call Dead Elephant for a price tag of $95,999,200, plus of course a 10% commission to the artist for a total amount of $106 million. Some anonymous bidder may have a full-size tiger shark in their home right now, but we've got a full-grown African bull elephant, perfectly preserved in formaldehyde for visitors to gawk at for years to come. Now that's money well spent. That brings our total expenses to $833 million, with $167 million left to go. 5. In space, no one can hear you harass. Harvey Weinstein had a really bad year in 2018, as he faced several court appearances over the plethora of sexual assault and sexual harassment allegations against him. Sadly, Weinstein's behavior is not only habitual but endemic to the entertainment industry, with most women both in front or behind the camera having experienced sexual harassment or outright assault, having one of the highest rates of any industry. We can't do much about the behavior of all the other predators in Hollywood, but we can use the rest of the money we have to make sure Weinstein never asks another young intern to watch him shower naked again. Currently, NASA spends about $10,000 a pound to get cargo to the International Space Station. With Harvey Weinstein's approximate weight being 300 pounds, that means that we can use the rest of our $167 million to put Harvey Weinstein at a medium orbit around the Earth of about 14,139 miles. That'll be far enough away from the Earth that he'll be well within the bounds of any restraining order against him, and will ensure that Wino never bad touches again. Once more, charity is technically against the rules, but this is another public service we're gonna get behind all the way. Got a better list?
You know what? I think I do have a better list. I'd get all of the rapists and all of the predators from, prisons and stuff like that. I'd put them up in space just like that guy. I'd dedicate all of my money to doing that because, it's easy and simple, that quick. I'd just dedicate all of it to that and just keeping them up there for about like 50 years. I'd donate enough money so NASA could build a nice ship for them. It's gonna be horrible, nothing but cells and basically like a space prison, but for pedophiles, rapists, molesters, child molesters, all the bad things, So we're just gonna put them up in space and they have their own little prison, and then we can, let everybody on the little drug charges and stuff like that, little small petty stuff, the marijuana stuff, you can let them out, But anyway, let's continue.
You don't. Watch our Spend $1 Billion Part 1 and see what else you could have bought. Go watch it.
But that was short. But anyway, if you guys do want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you guys do drop a like on today's video. I'll make sure to have more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos coming out for you guys today. I am just not happy with the update so far, so I apologize if you guys don't see any Red Dead Redemption 2 videos on my channel for about 2 days or so. I apologize. I'll try my best to actually put out some, but I'll see what I can do. It's been your boy Paris, aka GoldSniper9. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Do your thumbnails suck? Do you want to spend less time trying to understand Photoshop? Stop spending precious time working on useless thumbnails and download TubeBuddy today. TubeBuddy is a free browser extension that integrates directly into YouTube for YouTubers so they can run a more successful YouTube channel. With TubeBuddy, you can not only make your own thumbnail templates and apply them to videos all at once, but you can create embedded codes with full list options for adding videos or playlists to your website. You can also set any video as an end screen template, then easily apply its end screen elements to new uploads. So why spend days and nights struggling? Download TubeBuddy today at the link in the description below.